Is this better? Fuck, I don't know. Seems different. I'm scared to click on anything because I'm gonna have to, and I'll end up starting myself over. I can't talk to myself, guys. I'm sorry, I just can't. Shit feels weird as hell, actually. I don't know how to invite y'all or any of that shit either. Hell, even if y'all don't want to watch it, just tell me that it's happening. Like, tell me that like it's working the way it's supposed to, and then you can give me a big middle finger. What's up, Blind Squad? Hell, I guess people's getting notifications. This is the first time I've done this. Blind Squad, can you hear me or do I need to do something? I can't do this shit for much longer without nobody else being in here. I feel like a dumbass. Oh, so you can hear me? Can you come up on the panel? Like how do I get it to where you can come up on there? Or is it automatically there? Or I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know how to put the link in it. Like what? I don't even know. I don't even know my freaking link. So do I go to guest invite? I don't have a thing that says invite. I can go to guest or I can go to more, I guess. No. Yeah, I go to guest and then I got okay, I got invite guests, copy, and that put in there. Oh, that didn't do it. Did that do it? Can you see it? I don't see anything for where you can pop up. Copy. After I hit copy, all right, invite guests, copy. No, I'm gonna upgrade. Shit. I guess I do have to upgrade. No. I have 6 people, it says. Boom. 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 Oh, shit. I'm retarded. Is that it? Is that it? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't think it is, though. No idea what that is. That it? Then damn, get yourself up here. Let me damn get you up here so I ain't all by myself out here. Ask to come up or do whatever you gotta do. Oh my goodness. I got
There you go. Look at you go. Look at you. Whoop
damn, I
whoop.
figured it out all by myself.
I'm your first guest. Look at you.
First
Yeah,
guess ever.
I know, right? I'm not gonna stay long, but I did. I was like trying so hard to help you in chat. Oh my
I
god.
know, and you're probably like, oh my god, it's so fucking easy. You just do it.
No, it's really not easy because I had to teach myself, so I get it. I totally get it. Like
No,
when
yeah,
you
it's the first time I
start
ever
out, it's
done it.
not easy.
Where'd
Like
everybody go?
I don't know, probably give up. They're just like,
Well,
well,
I know Harley died. He said he was running out of minutes, and they were going to come over to mine if I could figure it out. Like four people were there, but
well, here,
if
you
you can
know,
holler
people,
at if you can holler at him, tell him I got it worked out. Just tell him I got it. Like I got my shit where I got it going.
he's probably already in bed. I don't know,
Tell it
but
because he was trying to help me because I went just regular live on YouTube and then I couldn't go through
all right.
StreamYard
You did
and
that twice. You were like regular on YouTube. I'm like, no, you can't. You can actually technically, and I don't know how to do it because I never go live on YouTube, but you can technically bring up like one or two people I think now, but I don't know how to do all that. So, but
no,
anyways,
well, I
you
guess
learned. You did a great job. Good job.
no, I just I'm always afraid to click buttons because I'll just end up like just
Well, don't be afraid to
going.
click
I'll end
buttons.
up like deleting the whole damn thing, and then I got to start all over. You know what I mean? So I'm afraid to like hit certain shit.
Well, sometimes you just
But
have to like play around with things, delete things, and be stupid just to get it going on because that's what we do.
yeah,
It's all right.
I ain't really even trying to do it right now. Honestly, I was just gonna do it because they wanted to keep the conversation going. I thought so. I was like, oh fuck, I'll do it. And then it took me like 30 minutes to get this far, but I got it now, I believe.
Well, you know
There's
what?
there we got two people
Yeah,
in here now.
yeah, there's multi. What's up? Yeah, you got it going on now, so I'm glad that you figured it out. It's all good. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate the help, bro. You did help me a little bit there.
Well, I mean, I'm glad to help. I tried.
I just can't look at my damn face and sit there and talk to myself. Like it's weird.
Trust me, honey. I know. I mean, I do live streams every single day of the week, just about. So I mean, I know, but I totally get it. Um, but when you were struggling, I was there like, oh my god, and trying to type and explain it is so hard. You
Yeah.
know.
No, I appreciate it though. I think I got it now, but next time I do it, I forget how I did it.
Well, just make sure. Okay, so that anytime you want to go live, don't hit the YouTube button. Don't hit the YouTube live. Go to the StreamYard. Okay, and there's not an app for that. So
Yeah, I don't
basically,
have I looked at I was scrolling through like all my shit, like looking for my StreamYard button. I didn't have a StreamYard button.
yeah, there's
So I
not a
Googled
StreamYard app.
StreamYard.
You
Yeah.
have to literally like put it in your Google, put StreamYard in there, and once your
That's what
Google
I did.
recognizes, it'll pop up automatically. And then go to your StreamYard and you'll sign in, and then you'll just create a new live stream, and that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, because I already know I created a StreamYard account, but I didn't have like nowhere to go. Like you just would like boom StreamYard. Like
Like
I
an
didn't
app.
have that.
Yeah, there's not an app for StreamYard. That's kind of shady, but
But
yeah, there's not.
whenever I Googled it, I just clicked on StreamYard and then I just hit my email, boom, 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 and I got it on StreamYard straight like that. But I
Well,
got it now, bro.
good job, good job.
But thanks, I
And no,
appreciate it.
you do not need to pay any for anything. Do the free version, and then when you start getting like doing a lot of live streams and stuff, then you pay for it. You don't do that right now. Don't,
No,
because it's a waste of
I'm not gonna
money.
pay for it.
Yeah, and I've actually got the premium um I've got the premium deal where the $25 StreamYard, I'm actually only paying $10, and I give that to I give other people that benefit, but
how do you get like I'm not trying to like make money. I mean, eventually, if I really do try to do like this YouTube thing, eventually, of course, I'm gonna try to make money. But like where you like pay to like join the channel and all that stuff, like you can be a I don't know,
Like a
like
member?
a member or some shit. Yeah, like how do you even get to doing that?
Well, the thing is that you have to have an established channel. You have to have a lot of people that follow your channel that want to come see you consistently, and that's the
Right.
people that join your channel. It's
Well,
not.
is it like a certain amount of subscribers though?
No, no,
Basically.
no, 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 no. Like now, to get monetized, you have to have so many subscribers. Now it changed, so I don't even know. I think it's like
Right.
I think it's like 1,000. I don't know what it is. Is it 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours? I mean, it's a big daunting task if that's what you're going for. You have to literally continuously do lives to get your watch hours. That's the only way to get your watch hours. You're not going to get watch hours off videos. Do videos.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not trying to get rich off this shit. I am curious as to how it
You're
works,
not.
though.
You're not. I'm not rich. I mean, you're not going to get rich. I'm telling you, you're
Well,
not.
no. I mean, I
Ever.
could. I mean, if I can create some
I
content.
have viral videos. Listen, I have viral videos, and I make $2 off them. They're viral. So no.
Viral, like, what do you mean? Like how many? Like,
I'm talking like 40,000 views, and you get like $1.56 or some
damn.
shit like that. Yeah, so it's not. You're not gonna get rich. This is not a quick, get rich thing.
No,
Whatever.
it's not even that I'm after. But if I can make money and I'm gonna get it if I can.
Definitely make money. Now, I'm not kidding. I do make a couple $100 a month off of YouTube, but it's because I've got supporters and I've got my members and my super chats and super
Right.
thing, and then all of the things in the ad revenue. It all adds up, but you
You got
have
set
to
up.
literally.
Do you got
Yeah.
to set all that up like super chats? Like if somebody
Um,
wanted to send me a
no,
super chat,
once you're monetized, you don't have to set anything up. I mean, you will set your like emojis and your different fun things, but you have to get monetized first. And in order to do that, you've got to meet the requirements, which are,
yeah,
you got to get your watch hours and you got to get your subscribers. And so just keep on working towards it and just my biggest advice is to do live streams. I don't care if you're sitting here with 5 people, 10 people, or 100 people. Do your
yeah,
live streams and create a community.
right. Yeah,
That's
I get it. I mean, I understand how it works. I just like I'm not really doing it to like. Only reason I was like, hey y'all, because he was like, I'm about to run out of my time. I got 9 minutes left. I was like, shit, I'll just start one. If y'all want to keep the conversation going, I'll just start it over here. And if I want to go to bed, y'all can fucking bullshit on my shit and I'll just lay down and go to bed. And then I got to fucking
yeah,
deal
but
with it.
you also have to be careful with that too. Because with you being a you being a non-monetized channel, it's a lot easier because you're not going to get like the copyrights and all the strikes and all those things or anything like that. But here's the thing. If you don't have mods set in place on your channel and you go to bed and you just leave it open, you're literally leaving it open for people to come in. If they put a link, which is an outside link, okay, so you get somebody from another country that comes in and they're like, well, it's open channel. If they're a mod, I mean they can't. Well, actually, they links if they're not a mod. But you start getting people that just come in and just do random stuff. It's on your channel.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they are. You allowed it, so it can literally take your channel down. So you got to be real careful with that. I will not leave.
I mean, in order for you to come up here, I have to like it says, let you come up. I had to click on you for you to come up here.
Yep. Exactly.
So I mean, like, if I can let like whoever I wanted, like 4 or 5 people, like, and I click on them and they're all sitting there chilling, I could, as long as I trust them enough to not do nothing crazy. I mean, I could do it like that, right?
Well, I mean, okay. Ask me that question again. Sorry, I had a text. Ask me the
Um,
question. So
like
if
say, there was like 4 or 5 people, like we were talking like a while ago, over
mhm,
on Harley's channel, and everybody comes over here to my channel,
mhm.
and I let them all up here, and they're all talking and everything. I have to let them up. They can't let nobody else up.
No,
I gotta be
no.
the one to let
The
them up.
only way that somebody can let somebody up is for you to have an administrator of your channel, which you do not have, which is good. Do not do that until you're a monetized channel. Just leave it alone. But what you do want to do is make sure that the people that you trust in your chat, like your bestest friends, make sure
Right.
that they are mod, because if they're like, say for instance, they know you and they know you're going to get ready to go to bed, and they're going to be in your chat, you want to make sure, and I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about like if there's some person in here right now that is going to stay up and you trust them, give them a wrench and let them be a moderator, so that way if somebody comes in and starts crap or tries to post links, you do not want external links on your chat. That's the worst thing you can do. It's against the terms of service with YouTube. They will shut your channel down.
Yeah, I mean, I get that much.
I mean, they can post other channel links. I'm not talking
The
about that. I'm
only,
talking about
the,
like, you can't come in and post like CNN. You
yeah,
can't come in and post like,
like some
NBC
like
or,
porno stuff or something.
yeah, porn or whatever. You want somebody that's like, going to be able to handle that.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I just, hell, like I said, the only reason I really am doing this because I figured they didn't have. Well, they acted like they. Well, Harley was like, "I'm running out of minutes. I ain't got no more minutes. I gotta shut it down." He said there's another channel that they could go to. I was like, "Hell, I'll just go live and y'all come over there. Or fuck, I don't care." And then I just now figure out how to do it.
Yeah, and that's cool, and that's what we do. You just got to make sure that you got some mods in place, and everything will be fine. Everything's fine. When you get monetized, you need to worry a little bit more. But right now, you're good. Just make sure that they don't come in and like spam a bunch of crazy stuff, and.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell, I've had my channel for like I don't know. I think you can go in there and tell how long I've had it. But like they gave me a freaking. It wasn't a strike. It was a something because there was some music playing in the background. Like
A copyright. You get a copyright.
it was just something. They gave me a warning or something, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that was even there. You know?
It doesn't matter. A copyright is no big deal. What that means, basically, and I get them every single day of my life. Okay, every day. I have hundreds. None of my live streams are even monetized because of the copyrights, because we do singing over there. What that is that means that somebody owns that music that you played. That's all that means. Or if you've got something in the background that is the music or a TV show or Saturday Night Live or whatever, somebody owns that. And if they can
Yeah,
pick
that's
up
what it
enough
was. There was just a song that was just playing in the background of one of my videos that I uploaded.
of it, and that's what they
They
do.
were like, "Well, you better not do that." It's like, what the fuck? I didn't even
It's
realize
okay. It's okay. All that means is that it's music that somebody else owns and you played it. So if you were monetized, they would get a percentage of profit from your monetization, which if I get ad suitability, they literally get a penny. I get a penny. I mean, it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah,
You don't want
that's what I've been told. Like I just like I'm like, damn, I really gotta be that careful though.
I mean, you don't really have to worry about it, except for the fact that when you're close to monetization, like you're getting close to being monetized, you don't want a whole bunch of crap on your channel. So you want to go through there and kind of clean it up, you know.
Yeah.
So then that way that they don't go, oh, well, yeah, we're about to monetize dude, but, you know, he's about ready to go ballistic with all the copyrights, you know. I did clean up some of mine, but I've been literally copyrighted every single live stream, but you just don't want strikes.
So that's like a strike would be like if I played like a, I don't know, like a new music video that just came out.
No. Nope. That doesn't even have anything to. A strike would be if you were talking. All right. A strike would be a big deal. So a strike would be more along the lines of like, talking like racist or political, or and not even just saying a few words, but I'm talking getting deep into things that could be harmful.
Yeah, I got you. Like, it's like certain words you can say and you shouldn't say, like showing guns or something like that.
Yeah, things like that probably. I mean, I've not had a strike. I mean, we don't do that, but we've talked about a bunch of stuff. I mean, we talk about political stuff. We talk about, you know, religious stuff and stuff like that. But I think it's more along the lines of getting deep into it, something that's threatful or harmful to somebody, you know.
I got you.
Yeah. Something that's actually going to harm somebody or threaten somebody, or that's where you're going to get in trouble. That, you know, just playing music is not going to get you a strike. It's just going to get you a copyright claim, which, you know, it's just because somebody else is claiming the music.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, like that was the craziest thing I've seen. Like I started my channel. I mean, it's if you said what you want to call it, really, it's not even. I mean, it is what it is, but like there was some music in the background, and I got a copyright or something other, and I was like, "What the hell? It was just some shit in the background." Like, what? What?
Yeah. And a lot of people are like that too. They're like, oh my God, somebody just drove by with music. I'm muted. Okay. Well, it's because if, okay. So if you allow it to play when you're monetized, then you're going to get ad suitability, which means that many ads are not going to be put on your channel, which means you're not going to get many pennies. Okay, whatever. To me, now this is my personal opinion. To me, my channel is about fun and just having a good damn time, and I don't care about the pennies. You know what I'm saying? I'm a poor girl, you know, I'm a Tennessee girl, you know, whatever. But I would rather have a good time than worry about a penny or, you know,
Yeah,
whatever. You
yeah. I
know?
mean, I'm not like treating it as a business. Like I literally just did this because I thought some people wanted to keep
You
talking.
can treat it as a business. You can.
Well, I
If
mean,
you
I
if you
know it
want to
can.
continue, yeah, if you want to continue and make, you know, you want to put out content, you want to build your audience, you can do all the things. You can totally make it a business.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know?
mean, I might one of these days, maybe. I don't know, but
But to
I got to figure
me,
out.
it's fun, and I make money off of it. But I make money and it's in fun. It's not a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I got you. I appreciate you helping me out.
You're welcome. I mean, that's what I do. I love helping people. I mean, this is
Yeah,
what I do.
me too. If I could have helped you, I helped you. I know it's like the easiest thing ever. Really, I don't know.
And no,
I'm
it's an easy thing once you get to know. But guess what? I had to teach myself too. It wasn't easy.
yeah.
It wasn't easy. And if you don't have somebody to kind of guide you along the way, I mean, yeah, maybe somebody said, okay, well, you got to do this because I actually did the same thing you did. I was on
Well, I
YouTube.
mean, I'm there. I'm like, all I can see is my face, my own face. I'm like, is anybody there? Can
Right.
somebody pop
Exactly.
up?
It's
Anybody
so
even like
different.
watching this? Am I like, what am I doing? It's like kind of like making myself feel weird.
Yeah. I went on YouTube live for my first like 2 streams, and I was like, hello. And this was
Yeah.
before you could even bring a person up on YouTube stream. I was totally by myself. So I was where what you feel, but I was there the whole time with all these people. I think I've like, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 people in my chat just sitting there talking. And I'm like, my first time ever. It's freaking out. And
Yeah, well, I would like that. That way I could just kind of like sit back and let everybody else talk. Like, it's just weird, like talking to yourself. Like it's almost like you're talking to yourself in the mirror, you know?
yeah, it is. It's really strange. But so can you see your chat right now?
Yeah. I see
Okay.
Steve. I see Steve. I see Multi.
Okay.
Well, I see, but yeah, I
So
can see.
let me give you a little bit of advice, okay, for when you do these live streams, okay? The biggest thing that you want to know, and this is truth, okay? Always pay attention to your chat. You know, if you forget to look for a couple minutes, they're going to understand you. That's great, but here's the thing. Your chat is what brings the conversation. Your chat is what brings your live stream.
Yeah,
So,
well, I mean, I can't not see it. Like, I guess if somebody else wanted to pop up, it would take up more of my screen.
well, that's okay, but just know that the people in your chat are the ones that are supporting you.
I see y'all. I can read everything y'all saying.
All right, so Multi says bring up
Oh,
Steve.
you're
Steve's in
backstage.
the backstage.
All right, hold up. I got you. So, do I add the stage?
Add to stage. Yeah.
There you go.
Hi, Steve. How are you, darling? You're muted, honey. You're muted. Okay, gotcha.
Hey,
Look, man.
I seen you there on Harley Dad. Was it Harley Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the guy with one leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got one leg.
Well, he got a fake leg, but
Yeah, he got one leg. The other leg's fake.
He's got 2 legs. He's just got a half of a fake leg on one leg, and that's okay. That's awesome. Harley Dad's amazing, isn't
yeah,
he?
I actually have his phone number and everything, and I never even called him because he was gonna help. We were gonna help each other, like start our channels. But the first time he went live, he had like 60 people in there.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've never ever seen that in my life.
lot of
Really?
people.
The very first time.
I had a live one time that I was by myself, and this is for swear to God, Derek. I swear to God. Something happened. I don't know if there was a glitch in YouTube or what happened, but I was by myself, sitting there talking, and I had 280 something people in my chat.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling him.
You know what that means? That means it went under the trending. You know when you sign on to YouTube and it'll say like trending or live or blah blah blah. I went under trending, and people were popping in my chat going, "Who the hell are you? Why are you in trending?" Blah blah blah. I was like, I don't care, but I got a lot of people in here. Like, I don't know. I don't care, but hi, welcome in. You know.
Come on in, let's party. Let's have an
Right,
orgy.
let's party. Shit. I might be boring, but you're here, so you might as well stay a bit, you know.
We'll turn my camera off for a second.
Pretty awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. He went live his very first time. I guess he basically did what I just did, but he had like 50 people in there.
Yeah, they were donating to him, because of his leg,
I don't know his leg or what, but I just
he had medical bills, and some people were donating, I believe.
But you gotta have you can't donate to me right now. I don't think.
Yeah, like unless you got a PayPal thing on your links and everything, I can.
Yeah, so for that, if you're not monetized, you're not monetized totally. So what you can do is you can figure out.
I can be like, I need $5. Here's my PayPal.
No,
and you
yeah, if you know what you do is if you got PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or any of those things, you get the links and then you go over into on StreamYard right here where you go over to the brand and then it has like a ticker. You can actually put your links in there and it'll scroll across the bottom of the page. Or you can just add it into the description.
You just tell them what you need it for or something like that. If they want to donate, they can donate, whatever.
Yeah.
I got it. I ain't trying to damn borrow no money, No.
I don't ever put mine on mine because, that's not what it's about.
No. I mean, if I need $20, I got a couple people I can ask, in real life. No, but hey, let me hold $20 or something.
Yeah, my fucking daughter asks me money all the time. She's 29 years old. Get the fuck away from me. I'm serious, man. Fucking asking me for $10,000. Fuck off.
$10,000.
She can't remember what she wanted it for. As I go out and get a fucking job, I already did my part years ago. Wait till I die, see how much I have left.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure if she thinks that you got 10 grand you could loan her, you when you die you'll leave her with a little something other.
Fuck all. I'll leave her with fuck all.
I guess.
Why should I? It's my choice.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy because I've been offered 10 grand for the past 3 weeks and I've been turning down. And it's because my dad, that was a piece of crap, okay? He died. And my stepmom, I've not spoke to my dad or anything, you know what I mean? He's a piece of crap. And my stepmom now needs to get a loan on her house. Well, I'm apparently on the deed. So she cannot take out an equity loan. So she is sending me all these paperworks and stuff, being like, just sign this. I'm giving you $10,000, blah, 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 blah. I keep turning it down. I'm like, no. This house is worth like $300,000 and I'm not going to turn. I am not literally going to sign off for $10,000, even though I would love 10 grand, in my bank account.
If your name's on the deed, then you own part of it.
Exactly. My brother too. And my brother keeps texting me going, come on, just sign it because we need money. And I'm like, yeah, we would all have $10,000. But
why doesn't your brother lend it then? Because he's not on the deed.
If your name is literally on the deed, what you need to do is get with whoever else is on there and sell it, and then you get your.
Well, my brother, okay, it's my stepmom and my half brother, and my half brother's already signed the paperwork that she sent him because he's convinced. So
is his name on the deed?
Yeah, it's apparently in both of our names. She is trying to get an equity loan, can't without both of our signatures.
Yeah. So how many people's names on the deed?
Just us. Yep. Just us two. He signed it, and I'm refusing to. I'm not signing it.
No, what you do?
Fuck you over, or your stepbrother, I must say, Trailer.
No, what you do is you sell whatever it is, and then you just split it, and then he go his way, you go your way.
Well,
but
no,
she's one
in the will and who's the executor.
Well, that's the problem. It's a warranty deed. So my dad apparently ruined the will by spilling a beer or something on it or something or other. I don't fucking know. But anyways, so there's no copy of the will at the county clerk or whatever. So
You
it's
gotta
just
do a
hearsay.
new will then.
Yeah, there's no actual will. So, it's hearsay. And somebody's
Yeah.
telling me, okay, I'll give you $10,000 to sign off on my house, even though your name's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that I went through a similar
And
situation.
that's all you could probably get because you don't know what's in the fucking will, and you could be losing 10 grand.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So why should you give
Yeah,
you 10 grand?
I'm not
You're just throwing money out of your. You're just throwing money away.
Yeah, I'm not
You're
signing
not
it.
throwing away, you're giving it to them.
Well, because
Well, no,
she's
you
one
can make up your
she's
own will if you want to. You don't have to.
Yeah,
go to
well,
a
that's
lawyer.
kind of what she did too. She sent as soon as this all started, she sent like a internet print off where it said and it had my dad's name, give everything to my wife and her name, and it was a signature. Hello, that's not a will. It had no notarized, it had no nothing. It was not county clerk's office, nothing. And
You
then
know
said,
what I also heard, Taylor? Sorry to interrupt you.
no, you're fine.
I heard if you can do a video right there, right on saying this is what it is, and you keep a copy of that, that's your fucking will.
Right?
Well, I mean, back then,
you tape yourself doing your will and saying this is where it's going to, whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty well documented. That's as good as a signature, but the way things are nowadays, man, like there wasn't like you couldn't take a video
on paper.
like let me get my phone and video myself saying, oh, I want my house to go to this person and my car to go to that person. Like you couldn't do that back then, like, or even if it was with smartphones and shit, a lot of folks didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, courts didn't take that back in the day.
I wouldn't even know if the courts would take that for a will.
No, I mean
because it's got to be literally because it's got to be notarized from an actual person.
Yeah,
I got mine notarized.
But if there's a house deed and if the property is paid for, somebody's name is on it.
Yeah. It's in the register wherever town or city you live in. You just look up the deeds and the property.
So I
looked
it up and I couldn't look, but I did contact the lawyer and I emailed them. Hopefully they get back to me. But so the property was in my dad's name with my stepmom because they were married for like 30 years, whatever. No relationship whatsoever.
Were they married when he died?
Yeah.
Well, then it goes to her. It goes to her if he didn't have a will.
And that's true. And that's true. But I have been totally harassed because she can't do anything because he has no living will that's available.
Everything goes.
She's got to go. She's got to go get the.
She's got to go on probate
and make a will.
Yep. She's got to go through probate, which means that every inheritance, like a hair, like hair. How are you saying that?
Every heir of her has to agree to it.
No. I've already been through this. If they were married, everything. If he didn't have a will, everything that he owned goes to his wife.
Nope. That's not how it works. Yeah. Not when he's got living children. Not when he's got living children, and he had no living wills.
Next of kin. Next of kin
is your wife or your husband.
Well, that's why she wants the money off of her. But the thing is, he had no will, so it will actually go to her when she dies.
Exactly. So if I sit there and I sit on it and she dies, then I get, whatever. But that's not what I'm waiting on. What I'm trying to do is actually figure out why this person has been harassing me, trying to give me $10,000 to sign off on a $300,000 piece of property.
Yeah,
in
well,
Texas.
that's what it is. You could be throwing money out the window, trailer.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not doing
that right there ought to tell you there's something up.
Something's wrong.
Mhm. Oh, trust me. The first words on the first text she sent me, and then she called me the next day. But the very first text, and this was about a month ago, she said, "I'm not trying to hoodoo you, but I really need your help." I'm like, okay, well, all right. What is it?
When did she try to talk to you before that?
Well,
Never.
That was my word.
Who's closer? Because it seems like a family squabble. Like,
Oh, I don't even know her. Like, no. My dad tried to kill me when I was like 6 weeks old. He threw me up against the wall and put me in intensive care for like 6 months. I almost died. And I met him one time when I was 11, and that was it. And I met her at the same time, and that was it. I don't know. No. And he owed my mama, which is dead now. She's been dead for like 13 years. He owed my mom like $40,000 or $50,000 in child support. Never heard a word from him. And then when I finally tried to call and say, "Hi, I'd like to talk to my dad," guess what she said? "Oh, your dad's been dead for 4 years." That's what I got.
Why would you sign it? Why would you do that for $10,000 then?
And then now I'm being harassed. You know,
Yeah,
and
well,
this is
somebody's harassing her for you to sign the papers. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it's not happening.
What you're doing is you're putting a stoppage on that. You're putting a stoppage on them doing whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're like, "Well, it's just a matter of time. If you don't do this quick, we're gonna lose everything." My brother keeps texting me.
No.
I'm not losing anything because if she dies, I'm still gonna have the property.
Go to you because you're the next of kin.
Right.
And
I haven't. I'm not.
If the taxes don't get,
no offense, maybe
if taxes don't get paid though, it will go.
I know. That's another thing. Property tax in Texas is huge. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how much it is or how little it is. It's got to be paid, and if it doesn't, then they'll just take it straight up like that.
Well, I mean, it will still go to the next of kin and stuff. Like, it would still go to me or my brother.
Yeah, when it's all divided, we
would have to take that deduction for what's owed.
Yeah.
Basically.
You would have to take it.
Yeah.
The both of you.
And that's the thing.
I went through something similar to this, and I lived in Georgia. I live in West Virginia now, but what I went through, what you're talking about, was in Georgia, and I don't think the laws in Georgia are much different from Tennessee laws. But if there's no one paying the taxes, it goes to the state.
Yeah, but that's different.
They'll kick her out. They'll kick her out, right? And the bank will take it over, the property, or the city, right? And they'll.
I'm pretty sure she's a smart woman.
Sell the house. She won't get nothing but trailer, and the other person will, whatever's left over. Something like that, right?
Something, yeah, but like somebody's got to pay the taxes. I know that much.
Yeah, and I don't think that the taxes aren't paid, to be honest with you. And that's another thing. If I don't have all the details, why would I sign any paperwork? Hello.
Yeah, if you're not a lawyer, you have to bring it to a lawyer.
I don't know the exact amount of the property. I don't know how much the taxes are on the property. I don't know anything about this property except for the fact that I can Google it. They've not given me any of this information. All they want is
that's public information. You can, if you got the address, you can look up everything you need to know about it.
I tried. Yeah. I mean, I kind of can look at some of it, but
I mean, as long as you got the address, you can look up.
You don't.
Everything you need to know about it, like literally, as long as you have the address, you know. You just type it in and boom.
But how do I know if she owes back taxes, or how do I know?
Oh, I don't know about that, but I think that's public
Go to the
information
town in
too.
the city that you're in, and you look it up, and you
I
ask
think
for this.
I think the tax information is public too.
Yep.
You just
Oh, I
call
get it.
the county courthouse or the local courthouse and say, hey, this address right here, what's the situation about it? And the county clerk's office or whatever it is, and they'll tell you. It's public information.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll tell you how much you're behind taxes, what's going on, everything.
Yeah, because there might be so much to this that I don't know, but I'm not signing a piece of paper saying, "Yeah, give me $10,000." No.
Well, I mean, if they're offering you 10 grand and you don't ever even talk to them and never have, then
started out at
obviously,
1,500, dude. She offered me
what I'm saying.
1,500, and then a week later, she's like, "I'm giving you 10 grand."
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she's offering you 10,000, that's
First
like
of all, 1,500 is like spitting in my face and making me go to the grocery store. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's a
what I'm
grocery
saying.
bill and a
If
TV bill.
she's offering you 10, then that's like, here's 10,000, and let me go on about my own. Do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. I will make sure.
I mean, as long as you know the address, just call the county clerk's office and ask them. Just ask them questions. They'll tell you what you need to know.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. I swear.
Yeah, pretty much. You just go down and look up the records of the property and what's being on it and done, and you'll find out
that's the
everything.
thing. She's trying to get an equity loan because she wants to fix her roof and her foundation.
Well, you really don't know that.
Well, that's what she said. Yeah.
You really don't know that. Did you go there and see the roof?
No, it's in Texas. No, but yeah.
Well,
that might be true, but you know what county it's in. You call there. You call the courthouse and say, hey, this address, and you tell them. You say, I need to know. Just say, I need to know everything about it because apparently I'm on the deed, and they're trying to give me some money to sign off on it. Yeah. Just ask them questions. Just ask them all the questions. They'll answer all the questions that you would need to.
All right.
And what they can't, they won't. But I'm pretty sure you'll find out everything you need to know.
See what happened in my situation, right? My dad passed away, and everything was willed over to my uncle. And it had to go through probate, right? So what happens in probate, they got to go to the next of kin. So I'm next of kin. I could have fought my uncle and won it.
That's what they're trying to fight right here. That's what she said. She said, I'm trying to keep it out of probate. All right, continue. Yeah. That's what she said.
It goes through probate. Now you got like 6 months or something like that. When it goes into probate, the lawyer or somebody has to contact you to sign a piece of paper saying you're not going to dispute it because you are the next of kin.
So
do you have a brother?
I could have disputed against my uncle because even though the will, he's only his brother, but I'm the next of kin.
Okay,
but a will is a will, right? He had the will, so I really can't do nothing, really.
Well, but that's the thing. The will disappeared in our situation, and she's like, "Well, if we got to keep it out of probate because it's going to cost so much more money, and I'd rather give you the money, and here's you $10,000." And I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know nothing about probate, or I own a mobile home that's been paid for like 25 years. So I don't know nothing about all the other things.
Just call the county. Just call the county that it's in and talk to the court people there and just say, hey, what's the deal with this place? So just ask them questions. They can answer questions. Like, I mean, I could call them if you give me the address. I can figure out some shit for you.
Okay.
Give me the address. You'll be right there.
Well, I don't have it right now, but yeah, I can.
I mean, I'm
I
being
won't. I won't put it out here online though. So we'll figure it out.
Well, I'm just saying, if you got the address, you can figure out everything you need to know about it.
Yeah, I'll have to call somebody for sure. It's crazy. But what was you saying, Steve, about the probate situation? Like, what is?
Oh, for my situation or yours?
Yours.
Right. Oh, well, my dad passed away. He had a will, and he put everything in my uncle's name, but it still had to go through probate, right? And then the lawyer, I got a letter in the mail and signed off on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though my dad had the will in my uncle's name, the will still stands. So I don't know why they're giving me a probate thing for. I didn't want nothing anyway, right? So I just say, here, you can take it. I don't want it.
Right.
You know, but you get me?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now my uncle's getting older, right? So I'm not waiting on him or nothing like that or nothing. And he put me down as a power of attorney. And anything he goes crazy or nuts or whatever, I have to do some shit, right? You know? I mean, the funny thing was about it too, right? I mean, after he got my uncle got my dad's house, he wanted to sell it. And he said, Steve, I'll give it to you for $5,000. I said, fuck that. I'm not. I said, my dad never gave me nothing in my fucking life. Why would I want to fucking pay you $5,000 for?
Exactly.
You know, that's just like fucking him having money. I don't know what the fuck is in his will, and I'm paying $5,000 for a house or something.
Exactly.
And I gotta fucking fix it up and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he could leave everything to somebody else. Fuck off! I'm not even paying $5,000.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm kind of in that like I'm sitting here going, okay, well, I can accept $10,000 or I continue and blah blah blah, and it might cost me money for a lawyer in the end, blah 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 blah. Because of what because of what she tells me, it's going to cost so much money if it goes into probate, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not going to cost me money. I was doing good before she contacted me, right?
She must be dying. The only way it goes into probate is when she's dead.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going. Maybe she's dying. I don't
know. After your relatives die, it goes into probate, right? And they got to look at the will. There's no will, so it goes into probate.
Well, there isn't a will right now because apparently the will that my dad supposedly had got ruined by a liquid beverage. I don't know. And when I asked for the will, they're like, no, there's no will. Like, what?
Hey, there's another way you can go or think about this. I don't know, but you might just be better off taking $10,000 and just fucking being done with the whole thing.
I thought about that too. I actually thought about that too. I was like, well, maybe I just don't want to
make more money later, though. She might make more money later.
Well, I mean, it just depends on what it is, like the value, anything. But it might just be like, all right, give me $10,000, and I don't ever want to talk to y'all again.
That's kind of how I am right now, honestly. I mean, seriously, Derek. Like, it's kind of like if it's going to be too much
get trouble, all the money. If you sign off on it, you might get less because.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would definitely. You got the address.
Some money is better than no money, but like if she's gone and there's no will, then it goes to you.
If I
you could get 50,000.
That's what everybody's telling me. If I sign off on it right now, not knowing all the details, and take 10,000. Okay,
you lose 40,000.
Yeah, exactly. I could lose 100,000. You know, we don't know.
Depending on what the property's worth and whatever.
Go that way. I'm not telling you to go that way.
No, I know. I don't want to
You
go through like years of drama and all the crap, but
know, what it
I'd like
sounds
to
like
know.
to me is she's like, here's $10,000 so you can just shut up and go on.
That's what she
That
wants.
also, what that tells me is though that she can afford to just throw you 10,000 and like it.
Something is
Mhm.
wrong. Something is wrong.
Okay, well, let me tell you. She sent me a copy of the paper that she had signed today or yesterday by Notary Public saying that she was going to give me the 10,000 upon the release of the deed from blah 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 and all this bullshit, and it would take a couple weeks, probably blah blah blah. But it says in consideration. First of all, there's keyword, okay, and yeah, no, it's not guaranteed. She is like, no, I don't.
Something's not right.
I'm not falling for any of it, honestly, right now. Just not.
No, I'm just saying something's not right. You don't know how much the property's worth, how big is the house, and they're only going to give you 10,000, and something's not right. You just
And
gonna have
and,
to
and
wait.
this is somebody that's never talked to me in my entire life. My
Well,
dad
there
was.
you go. And she might be scamming you for all
See,
you know.
okay, my
Oh, yeah,
dad
no
left
doubt.
my
No
mother
doubt.
for her when I was a baby, and that was it. And then all of a sudden, I am 45, and I hear from this woman asking me to sign a piece of paper. Hello, there's your sign. Something ain't right. I ain't
Oh
done.
yeah. If she just offering you 10 grand, that's probably a drop in the bucket of what.
She offered me 1,500 when she first texted me.
Now
She's
it's
like,
10.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you 1,500 to do me a favor, and I'm like, what's the favor? And then she's like, can you call me? And I called her, and she told me all about it or whatever. Basically about her house being in trouble and blah blah blah. And my dad would really appreciate me doing this and blah blah blah. And he had nothing and blah blah blah. Okay, my dad was a truck driver, and he worked for Wells Fargo for 40 years. My
Yeah,
dad
I
did
don't.
not have nothing. Hello.
Well, I mean, he might have had more than what you think, but the thing is, like, you don't really have anything to lose. But I would, if look, if somebody just came up to you and was like, "I'll give you $10,000 if you sign this piece of paper," that they're obviously gonna get at least that much, or more than likely a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just,
People just don't offer things. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
yeah,
it's
you're
like,
right.
well, all right.
If they're saying they're going to give you this for free, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always a catch. There's always a catch. Especially when you don't, especially when the conversation starts out, hi, I'm not trying to hoodoo you, but
Yeah,
that
so
was the first word.
It's like
I'm
you're
not trying
admitting
to
guilt.
hoodoo you, but like,
Just admitted guilt before the conversation started.
yeah, I'm like, okay, what does that mean?
No, he
Hoodoo?
starts,
Okay.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, we'll see.
That's
But yeah,
what-
no, if I
that's what
feel
cops
if
say to me, now you want a favor from me. I tell you, fuck off.
that's exactly
You
what
don't
I've been
want
doing.
no favor from me.
I've been
You wanna
totally,
fucking
I've been
arrest me. That's
totally
what you wanna
ignoring.
do.
I've been ignoring the texts and the phone calls for the past 3 weeks. Like totally, like I don't give a damn how many times they text me and cry.
You'll get something in the mail. You have to. You watch.
Oh yeah. Well, they tried to send me the copy of the paper they wanted me to sign, which had 3 sentences on it. It was like, it had nothing to do with money. First of all, okay, it was just like, it was all this like I don't even know the words. It was like all this hoopla stuff about warranty deed signed, blah 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 blah, Wendy, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't even understand this. I'm not signing shit. And I literally texted and I said, I'm not signing a damn thing. I will send it to a lawyer and then we'll talk. That was it.
Well, I mean, you haven't even spoken to these people in like years or ever.
No. Now my brother and my half brother, the one that did sign it, is he don't live far from me, but I've not talked to him in years. He did live with me for a little while. Like 10,
Is it
15.
too personal for me to ask you why you don't talk to your brother?
Because he's on drugs really bad.
Oh.
So he took his 10 grand.
He signed that paper quicker than a mofo.
Yeah, because he's a druggie.
So
No offense.
no, he's been on drugs his whole life, and I let him move in with me.
He took that $10,000. What he did, I bet you.
Well, he ain't got it yet. Nobody gets anything until I sign anything.
Exactly. And your brother's probably bugging you a lot.
Oh yeah, he texted me. I have not spoke to him. He didn't have my number. She gave him my number, which I was pissed off about.
He just wants that money real quick for something too, you know.
And I called him on my live stream last week, on my live stream. And I said, hey, so what's up? He's like, you just need to sign this paper because I need 10 grand real quick and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? You're on drugs. I guess you do. I mean, and I hate to be that way.
Right. That's right.
You know, and he's like, well, maybe you don't need it. Well, it's not the fact that I don't need it. I don't need it for that reason, but I'm not going to be taken advantage of. Period. You know.
How
long did you say you never spoke to your brother for?
He lived with me actually like about 15 years ago, and I kicked him out because I found him on drugs.
When is the last time you actually spoke to him?
That was pretty much the last time I talked to him. I've not talked to him at all.
So
he didn't have my phone number. He doesn't even live 20 miles from me. He could have totally been, you know.
Why didn't he just come over to your place?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Well, there tells you something there too.
Yeah. And I was just like, you know, whatever.
It seems like they don't give a fuck about you, really, to be honest.
No, they don't. They just want a signature. You know, they want money.
The other guy wants his 10 grand, and you get that, and then whoever that
I'm gonna get 10 grand
and give it to somebody else, maybe. Who knows?
Well, here's the thing. If it is 10 grand.
You get 10 grand, your brother gets 10 grand, and they get whatever else.
Okay, so my brother gets 10 grand. He's a drug addict. I get 10 grand. I own a home, work my ass off. Does this make sense?
They get the rest. They get all the rest.
And I even told her, I'm like, you do realize. I even told her, I'm like,
the only time it goes into probate is like not paying taxes or death or something, eh?
I don't know.
But yeah, if the taxes don't get paid, it will get took though, and nobody will get nothing. Somebody will get a cheap house.
No, not necessarily. You got to know how much land it is. You got to know how much property taxes owed and stuff like that. If somebody pays for it, then if that house is worth $300,000,
they got it for what the back taxes were. That's what I'm saying. Somebody gets a cheap property.
My neighbor did. My neighbor actually, his property, they owed back taxes on it. He paid like, I want to say less than $2 grand for like over 2 acres. Yeah. Yeah. They owed back taxes, and that was all he had to pay.
Same thing. If there would have been a mansion sitting on that 2 acres, it would have went with it.
Yep.
Yeah, my uncle paid for my father's property taxes because he owed back taxes, but where he lived at was like he was like 2 years over. He didn't own that a lot of land, but it was only like $500.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you can know $100 on some back taxes, and they'll take it. I mean,
that's right. That's when you get into the legal stuff. That's why I call them lying lawyers sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just in a situation. I'm trying to figure out. You know, I'm like doing this by myself, so it's like I don't know.
I mean, say you got an acre of land and the taxes haven't been paid on it for like 3 years, and it's like, I don't know, just say $1,000, but there's a really nice home on it. You know, it all gets took because of $1,000.
The bank will take it.
It's crazy.
Or the bank will take it. She'll get kicked out. The government
Maybe,
will take that.
and,
The
and that
government
might be what's going on because the taxes are so high in Texas that she might owe back taxes like crazy or something, and that's why she's doing this.
Taxes aren't that high in Texas, I don't believe.
Well, that's what one of my friends said the other night on live stream. He's like, 2,000 or something a year or whatever, or some shit.
Well, I mean, that's something else you can look up. You can look up. You need to look up that address, and you need to figure out what you're talking about, and then call them and say, "What's the deal with this property?" And they will tell you.
Okay. I
Seriously.
do need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
you'll find out. You'll find out mostly. Even in Canada, they do the same thing. You can find out about a property if it's in like overdue taxes, everything about everything.
Yeah, if you have the address of a property and you just call that county's courthouse, they'll put you where you need to go. You talk to them and like say, hey, what's the deal with this? Because somebody's trying to get me to sign off on it, and what even is it? And they'll tell you pretty well everything you need.
I don't know nothing about this house. Like I've never seen it, never been there.
But like she said, she need 10,000 for a roof on it. So 10,000 for a whole roof, a half a roof, a part of a roof.
I don't know.
10,000 for any roof sounds like a pretty big ass house to me.
I have no idea.
If that's the case, but that might not even be the case. That's what I'm saying. You just need to call. You just need to call and find out. They'll tell you. It's public information.
That's true.
All right, so I need to call the Dallas County or whatever county that is. I forgot the county. Damn it.
Whatever county she's living in, the house the address is in.
Yeah, you need to call. You need to call that county, and they'll direct you where you need to go.
Yeah, I think it's deed registry or something, isn't it, or something like that?
They could just call the county clerk or county
clerk, the county clerk's office, but you just call the courthouse of that county, and you'll, like I said, they'll tell you where you need to go.
They'll direct you.
Well, I mean, thanks for y'all's, input and stuff. I'll try to figure it out. I'll give y'all an update for sure. As soon as I find something out.
Yeah. Just call and say, hey, I got this address. Just really all you got to do is say, what's the deal on it? Is taxes owed on it? Is it about to go for auction?
Yeah.
How much property is there?
Who's on the actual title? The actual deed? Like the names? Because, you
can find out. You can even find out if your name's on the deed and everything.
Yeah.
She's actually, if both of yous are on the deed, she's not even supposed to be there. I don't think.
No,
well, from what I read, I think it's like, I don't know. It's also confusing to me, but from what I read is like, if you're married and you are living together,
you're gonna have to wait till she's probably passed away.
Yeah, it's like you're a co-tenant or whatever, and I'm in another state and I have my own property and blah blah blah, whatever. But still, I have my name has to be there. I wouldn't be harassed this much. I mean, like
just call them. They'll tell you everything you need to know. I promise. It's that easy, really.
Okay.
It's true.
I gotcha. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off here and go to sleep. I'm really tired.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do the same thing.
Good job with your stream, though. Good job.
I don't really want to get off because I got y'all on here talking shit now, but
I mean, I can lay here and snore if you want me to.
Hey, I can lay my phone down and turn my camera and my mic off.
I'll totally snore though. Like, what good's that gonna do? Be silent snore stream, like
I seen a guy sleep stream one time.
I've seen them. And it's like
sleeping in the bed.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them too.
I've
I'm
seen
like,
people
what?
fall asleep on live streams, like it's their own stream, and then like it's like where'd so and so go? Like they
I
didn't
have
want
fell
to.
asleep on my own live stream before, but I didn't make it private because it's kind of embarrassing. But I did. But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I'll say
you have to have a wrench in there to kick you off in case something they
I'll
see.
totally lay here and snore if you want me to. I could put the mute button on, or no,
I'll
that
tell
would be
you
difficult.
what. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make you a mod. I'm pretty sure I just click on one of your comments, right?
You give her a wrench.
Oh, I
Give,
mean, I can't operate nothing, but okay.
give you the
I don't
first
want. That's
year.
why I don't want no wrenches. I
I'm
say I
laying
don't
down.
want no
I
wrench.
mean, I'm a great mod, but I'm laying down. So,
Oh,
if you want to make somebody mod, you just click the little three dots beside the name on the YouTube side. You can't do it on the StreamYard side.
I can ban your user and delete your comments.
Yeah.
When you got.
I
Yeah,
can put you in comment.
you're the moderator, but when you give a person a wrench, she can do the same thing to other people.
Oh, star comment. What's that?
The what?
Star comment? I just star it.
No,
Like,
that just means it puts the comment at the top of the chat. That's what that does.
I'm gonna find out how to make you a damn.
If you're
whatever.
trying to make a mod, you have to be
I'll make both of y'all a moderator.
okay. Derek,
I got
But
lots
I'm
of.
not gonna do that to everybody. It's just y'all are the only two that's been on my first live, so I mean I feel like that's unfair.
I'll take care of you though. You know I'm a mod on like hundreds of channels, so it's all good. I'll take care of you. I do like literally take care of my chats.
But don't be putting people in timeout. Like
I
that's
don't do
just.
I don't do that either. I don't do that either unless they're like
When I
crazy.
say gay, I don't mean like gay people are fucking wrong. I say like don't fucking put nobody in timeout. Just tell them like.
I don't never time
and
people
just
out or block
because,
people. The only
just
time I block
because
people
somebody
is when they
pisses
come
you
in and they're
off
like,
about what they
harassing.
said or something, don't be timing people out. That's stupid. We're all grown here. I don't know
All right,
how to
so
do it.
anyways, I'm gonna get off here in a minute. But if you want to make a mod, you click the three dots.
I did that. Give me the option.
I don't need a wrench, buddy. I don't need a wrench.
You don't. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you have to do it on the YouTube side. You can't do it on the
Only
StreamYard
thing
side.
I have is I can star your comment.
You have
I
to
can
do it on the YouTube side.
ban.
The YouTube side.
You
Oh.
can't do it on StreamYard. You have to do it on the YouTube side.
That's how you give. That's why when you see people, I knew this one guy. One guy had a wrench in there, and the guy was speaking on YouTube, and the guy said, "I'm not deleting comments. I'm trying to tell the guy like he doesn't know how to do the wrench thing. Get rid of the wrenches, and just get another person that you know that's
right.
doing trustworthy.
The reason why I was going to give you guys one is simply because it's the first time I've ever went live, and y'all are the only two people that's been here. So I feel
Don't
like
don't worry about it tonight, Derek. You'll get it. Don't worry about it, honey.
But I saw how to do it earlier. Like it gave me the option to make a moderate.
Well,
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you have to do it on the YouTube side, and basically, when you're off of this live stream, if you go into your YouTube studio, go to settings. Okay. Now this is when you're off the live stream. Go into your YouTube, like you're going to your channel. Go to your YouTube studio, go into settings on the left-hand side, click settings, and it will say add moderator.
There's like 5 of them.
Can I do it right now? Like, how do I like get this off here without getting off here? Like, I'm on
you got to open up another YouTube.
You have to have 2 tabs open. Yeah, you can do everything right now.
Hey, if I don't see y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try this though.
Open up another YouTube. Best to do it is on a computer.
I use laptop on my phone.
I won't be able to do it like this.
Don't worry about it, Derek. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine, dear. It's fine. I appreciate you having me here. It was so good to hang out with you guys. It's been awesome. So
yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Otherwise, I would have just quit a long time ago, went back to sleep.
Get you some sleep.
All right, guy. You guys take care. I'm out of here.
Oh, I appreciate hanging out with you, Steve. Steve, right? He
Yeah,
covered your
Steve.
name. Okay. I hope I didn't just forget your name. Oh my god, I'd have felt so stupid.
Hey, will y'all get a notification whenever
By
I
the
go
way,
live?
my name is Wendy. I don't know what the hell my name says, but I'm sorry.
Will y'all get a if I go live? Will y'all get something that tells you
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
on?
yeah, but if you're on live on StreamYard, you only get like 6, and sometimes you got to pay for like 9 or so, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
10.
gonna be doing all that.
Is it 10?
It's enough, anyways. Because when you get 10, everybody's talking. I mean, you can't tell
You
what they're.
get 6 people on your panel on the free version. If you pay for the $25 version, you get 10 people, but I do have a link. I've got a code to where you can get the 10 people for $10 as well as unlimited streaming. So if you want
You
that later,
know,
let me know.
nah, I ain't. No,
You don't need that right now. You do not need that right now. You need to learn.
no. I was just wondering,
Streaming
you know,
and
like if I decide to go live and like I holler at like say Harley Dad or something, hey, I'm gonna go live in a few minutes. Yeah, will y'all get a notification saying that?
if they put their notification bell on for your channel, yes.
Okay,
And
just
I'll do
just like
that.
everything else.
I'll do that. So everybody's gonna have to do that to get a notification. But if you're in a live stream and then you say it, then they don't have to have that bell. You'll just let them know and you'll drop your link.
Right.
Do you remember how to get to this point to where you go live?
Yeah, I believe I do.
Okay. StreamYard, create, live stream, bam. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all
Make
have a
sure you
good
shut
damn
down your
day.
live stream, because after the fact that you leave live stream, you could be up there sleeping or doing whatever, right? You
Like
don't
I
want that.
I think I just hit this end button, right?
Yeah, the end stream. All right. Good night, y'all.
See y'all later.
Okay,
Bye.
I'm out too there. Okay.
But
Take
I've had
care.
fun.
God bless.
See you,
Later,
Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Bye. Bye, Derek.
Bye.